The Big Agnes Fly Creek UL2 is a two-person semi-freestanding tent, and it weighs 2 pounds and 5 ounces and is sold for $349.95 on the Big Agnes website. Okay guys, I just set up my Big Agnes Fly Creek UL2. This is an awesome tent that I took with me on the section of the PCT that I did, and I absolutely fell in love with this tent. It is a two-person tent, but it is meant for lightweight backpacking, so it is very lightweight, and I absolutely love it. Now, I did set it up, as you saw in the previous clip. Maximum time it ever took me to set up was like 3 minutes. And that includes putting the rain fly on and everything. It's very intuitive on how to set it up. As you can see here, these little stakes come out. This is extra if you don't want your fly to flap around. If there's obviously no wind, you don't have to do that. Then there's stakes back here. This stake, I actually never, this is where the pole goes into the grommet there. I never staked this. This never moved around on me. But obviously if you're like somewhere super windy, maybe you'd want to stake it. But as you can see, that's really sturdy on the ground if you're staking all your other four corners. There's that back corner here. That I would usually stake as well, but for the sake of this video, I did not. I just staked the front so that it would be in frame. And then you do have to stake the fly extra so that it creates this little vestibule here. This vestibule is large enough for my backpack. I always laid it like right here in front of my tent, and then I would zip up the vestibule and it would always cover the backpack perfectly. Now my boots and everything I always put inside. So before we go in, I'll just show you the door here of the fly can be rolled up and fastened like this, so that if it's not raining and you want to, you know, have easy access, put your stuff in and out of the tent, you don't have to undo two doors every time. So that's cool. So let's open the door here. It's a little tricky to do with one hand, but it is very doable, unlike some other tents. And then this is the very roomy inside. I absolutely love this. Door here can be tucked in as well. I don't recommend doing that too often due to, you know, bugs and flies and stuff getting in your tent, but I'm in my backyard airing everything out, so I will be doing that. Anyway, that's the inside. I always slept with my head towards the back there. I know most people put their feet there. For some reason I liked it the other way. Plus I'm the only person sleeping in my tent, so I can have my head in the smallest part of the tent and it wasn't an issue. And I really liked just having all of my stuff here by the door as opposed to my head being by the door. I don't know, for me it's much harder to get in and out of the tent like that. Again, like I said, this is a two-person tent, but I got it as you know, a roomy one person, and that way I can have my backpack in the tent. If it was really raining and I didn't think it was gonna stay dry in the vestibule, I could put it in the tent. I always had my shoes in the tent. All my clothes and stuff would be in here. Plenty of room. What I really like are these mesh pockets. There's one on each side for, I don't know, your toilet paper, your whatever you want to have easy access to. And then this top pouch as well. I loved to put my light. I had a solar lantern that I would put right in here, and it could just, you know, shine down on me if I was journaling or reading or whatever. That is just awesome. Anyway, this is pretty much it. I absolutely love this tent. It's very lightweight. Anyway, guys, that's about it for the Big Agnes Fly Creek UL2. Again, I absolutely love this tent. As you saw, it's super easy and quick to set up. The only con that I really have is the condensation. It does have a few condensation issues as far as the walls of the tent would be a little moist when I woke up in the morning, but I mean, other than that, that's like the smallest thing compared to some other tents. Had quite a few cons. This was really the only con that I found about this tent. Everything else is super awesome. I absolutely loved it. I have tried it out with 2 people. It's a little tight with 2 people, but still roomy enough, and I would go backpacking for, you know, quite a few days even with 2 people in this tent. I absolutely loved it, and I highly recommend this tent for anyone who is looking for a lightweight backpacking tent. Okay, see you next time. Bye.